Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over some interesting gaming news. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Take-Two Interactive CEO boss talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. So this is coming from PlayStation Universe, and the headline reads, Take-Two CEO says GTA 6 will be breathtaking and worth waiting for. Strauss Zelnick, CEO of Take-Two, has commented during an interview with YouTube's Connor Mather that he believes Grand Theft Auto 6 will be nothing short of breathtaking and absolutely worth the wait. The executive was asked how he would sum up GTA 6 in just a few words, stating, quote, I would say I think it'll be extraordinary and worth waiting for, unquote. He later added, I think it'll be breathtaking. So yeah guys, obviously you could say this is just PR because this is the boss of Take-Two, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is obviously going to be their biggest launch and their biggest game they've ever made up until this point, and probably will be forever. So him coming out and saying that, oh yeah, GTA 6 is going to be breathtaking, it's going to be mind-blowing, it's going to be worth waiting over a decade for, or close to it. Obviously, yeah, he's not going to say, oh yeah, we hope it'll be good. Like, he's obviously not going to say that, but I do believe him because, no matter what, no matter how great GTA 6 ends up being, especially since it's been so long since GTA 5, there is such high expectations that literally Grand Theft Auto 6, when it releases, could be viewed by everyone as the greatest game of all time, and it still probably won't live up to at least the expectations that we have in our mind. Like, I think we're all expecting like something to be so revolutionary, so mind-blowing that it'll change gaming forever. And it might do that. I think it's pretty safe to say that it'll be a phenomenal game. At least we hope so. The boss of Take-Two coming out and saying this isn't necessarily like mind-blowing or anything, but this is coming from the boss himself saying that GTA 6 will be worth the wait. And I just hope and pray that when this game does come out, that he will end up being right. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on the CEO of Take-Two coming out and saying that GTA 6 will be breathtaking and worth the wait. Alright, moving on to the next topic. Now, this is something I genuinely thought I would never talk about, and that's mainly because of the person that we're going to be talking about in this topic. And so we're going to be going over a certain celebrity who is claiming that The Last of Us Part 2 is the best game ever. So this is coming from PlayStation Lifestyle, and the headline reads, The Last of Us 2 best game ever, according to Kanye West. Kanye West, aka Ye, is apparently having a blast playing The Last of Us Part 2 nearly 5 years after the game's controversial launch. Screenshots of Ye's Instagram status about the game are making rounds, in which he posted a clip of him playing on Survivor difficulty and declared that The Last of Us 2 is, quote, the best game ever made. And also, Kanye, on his Instagram, he actually put a caption saying, quote, The Last of Us 2 on Survivor Plus mode got me spending all day on one board. By far the best game ever made so far. This is not a sponsored post, unquote. So yeah guys, I didn't think I would really talk about this, but I don't know how you guys feel about Kanye West personally. I don't really want to get into that stuff. He's pretty controversial and has said some really wild stuff, but I just think it's pretty cool that he posted on his Instagram story, because I didn't think Kanye was a person that played video games. I just thought he made music basically and whatnot, but apparently I guess right now he's playing through The Last of Us 2 on Survivor Plus mode, and he's saying that it's by far the best game ever made. And for once I actually agree with Kanye on something. I think that The Last of Us 2 is also the best game ever made. And so yeah guys, I just thought this was more funny than anything, and also interesting. That's why I'm talking about it. At least I think it's interesting. And yeah guys, down below let me know your thoughts on Kanye West going to Instagram saying that The Last of Us Part 2 is by far the best game ever made. Alright, moving on to the next topic in the video, I want to talk about some new features when it comes to The Witcher 4. So this is coming from PlayStation Universe, and the headline reads, The Witcher 4 to feature completely new regions and creatures, one of which plays with your own fears. The Witcher 4 game director Sebastian Kalimba has revealed during an interview with Gamertag Radio's Paris Lily that the upcoming fantasy RPG will feature brand new regions and creatures, one of which is described as a tricky bastard. The monster in question is known as Bauk and is located in one of the amazing, completely new regions in The Witcher 4. It's inspired by Siberian mythology and plays with your own fears, says Kalimba. When you look at The Witcher, the way we dealt with the word monster, we deal with it in a completely different perspective since The Witcher 1. In the series, initially, players would have to deal with a regular monster, then you had humans that behave monstrously. Then, here, you have inner demons that you have to fight first to be able to finally spot and to kill it. So, yeah guys, I thought this was pretty interesting that the game director is coming out and saying that there's going to be completely new regions and creatures that are coming to The Witcher 4. So I'm assuming that it's going to be taking place in the same like world and like the same area as The Witcher 3, I'm assuming. And whenever they first revealed this game in that cinematic trailer at the Game Awards last year, that one crazy looking boss that Ciri fought towards the end of it, I'm assuming that is the new creature they're talking about that's going to play with, I'm guessing, Ciri's fears, and I'm guessing it's going to be more like a mind game, like the creature's going to get inside of Ciri's head and mess with her. I'm assuming so. It seems like there's also going to be completely new regions as well in The Witcher 4, so that sounds really good because The Witcher's world and just universe is very, very fleshed out, and I genuinely love the world that CD Projekt Red has built in this Witcher universe. And so yeah, hearing that there's going to be completely new regions and creatures, especially one that's going to mess with your mind, it just sounds awesome. And so yeah, what do you guys think down below? Let me know your thoughts on the fact that the game director for The Witcher 4 is coming out and saying that there's going to be completely new regions and creatures in The Witcher 4. Alright, moving on to the final topic in the video, I want to talk about Arrowhead's next title. So once again, this is coming from PlayStation Universe, and the headline reads, Helldivers 2 creative director is already planning Arrowhead's next title. Arrowhead Game Studios' next title following Helldivers 2 is already being planned by the game's creative director, Johan Pilestedt. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name. If I did, I apologize. Speaking in a post on Twitter, Johan said, quote, with 10 minutes to 2025, what are your expectations and desires for what the next Arrowhead game will be? I am working on high concept, but I would love to hear your speculation, unquote. And so, yeah guys, it's pretty cool that the game director for Helldivers 2 went to social media and was asking the fans what our hopes are for their next game, because he's coming out and saying that they're now moving on to their next title. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be single player or live service. I mean, I don't think it'll be a live service game because they're doing Helldivers 2, and I don't think they could possibly top Helldivers 2 as a live service game. So I feel like it'll probably be like a single player or like an RPG game or something. But yeah, it's just nice to know that Arrowhead Studios is now officially working on their next game. And yeah, I just hope that it's as fun and amazing as Helldivers 2. But what do you guys think down below? Let me know your thoughts on the fact that the creative director at Arrowhead Studio is coming out and not only confirming that they're working on their next game, but also asking fans for what they think they should do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or found it informative, drop it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Until next time guys, take care.